Viewers, hope you are doing well. Today I would like to discuss with you very interesting topics: how we can insert image with a page submit in Oracle FX. Here you can see the demo. I have tried to inserting the image with the page submit. The validation fired. Uh, Select an image from your directory and try to save. Yeah, record saved and image displayed without page submitting. uh, Trying another image inserting. Select the image from your directory, try to save. Yeah, report image inserted into the table and displayed. So let us start the practical session. First we need to create a new column to store the image format that I add MIME type. It will store the image type. It will JPG or JPEG, PNG, etc. So create a blank page and create a region to contain some items, page items. Select the region with the create two sub-region. One region contain the some page items to include the value of that column. And rename it and set activity style for that items using setting the properties on that change the template options and stress with the form item spacing to slim of that region. No need to employee ID displayed. And, start new row no. Button to save the input data. That's all are simple things we can do every day. This is our regular task, but I will show you the focus topics later. Here the main topics, here the insert statement. We need to create Ajax callback function and the PLSQL code here. First generate the employee ID using max value of the table, then insert into the table. Insert statement here. Those fields are mandatory column of the database level. That's why I am taking that fields. And emp doc is BLOB type column and MIME type for that image related information. That's why I am taking these two columns. I am passing the variable application variable for passing that value. This is for image columns value. That's the mechanism to inserting the image. We captured the value from that file browser item, and then converted it to CLOB type data, and then convert it to BLOB type data. Here I make a mistake to capture the MIME type. Later I will correct it. Now create a JavaScript function at page level to capture the image from the file browser. I am going to create a JavaScript function to read image from the file browser. There are two parameters. First one is input item, and the second one is callback. Then declare a file reader variable, and on load, reader on load to declare the function. What to do? Capture the source file source of that uploading file, and then store it to the callback functions. Now insert the value into the table by calling the Ajax callback function. For that, I am create another JavaScript function, save data, named save data. Here I am calling the Ajax callback function, passing the value, an application variable value from that page item. And the CLOB item value from the callback function, returning the callback function. If the callback function Ajax callback function success, then refresh the region, detail region to display the inserted data and success message. We need to define the report region, and SQL query, define SQL query, select employee ID, last first name email ID, hire date, phone number, etc. This is for displaying the inserted data, nothing else. Just for displaying the data. Is the uploaded image inserted or not, to check that things. Here also I applied the previous tricks, displaying the image without page item reference. I have already shown these tricks earlier in my earlier videos. If you not watch that tutorials, I would like to request you to display the request to watch that video. Need to change its properties, escape the special character to set to no. No need to display the search bar. Need to set the static ID of that region. Then create a dynamic action on the save button to call that JavaScript function. True action is execute JavaScript code, and in the code editor we are calling the JavaScript functions. First clear the message of that page if any error message exists. Then variable declare, then declare a variable. Some validation added. The last name is null, then display the message, and in all my tutorials, most of the tutorials of my channel, I have shown this type of error message. It is act as a validation, runtime validation. And check email. If email is also null, then uh, display the error message to the user. Need to input the email, hire date, job ID, etc. If every record field provided, then save the data. Call the save function. That's all. Now create a process before header at pre-rendering section to clear the session state items. Yeah, here I make a mistake to capture the MIME type. No need to convert it to BLOB. It just text format, and no need to minus one character. Yep, that's it. Save and run, test it, and let's check. Yeah, all validation point checked. Need to for input value mandatory, otherwise not saved. Yeah, done. So after inserting, need to clear the items. All items need to be clear. That's it for today. If found helpful, please like, comment, share, and subscribe. Thank you for watching.